Oh no. Well, he's an our half elf, so he can't be all bad. You know, except for designs and renegades. Funny. Nah. He seems like an okay one. So anyway, back to my conversation. Oh, well, I kind of want to see this. Because it's Perseian Genius, the Lovebirds. But yeah, so yeah, I went to GameStop, I took in some games, got around 40 bucks. Damn it! Frickin' lawnmower. And I refunded my Art and Elko disc that was broken for 20. So I got around 60, and Lufia was 30. I bought Wild Arms 3 for 5, and a subscription to the Game Informer magazine, and a card so I can get a discount. So that's pretty cool. And I still have 15 bucks left over, so I'm pretty happy. Okay. Oh, I like this scene actually. Kendama and Mythos. I love how Mythos just looks so much different than his sprite, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, doesn't he look so much different? He looks like a girl. He looks like a very hot Colette. I hope that hits someone. Oh crap, it's gonna hit the professor again. Look out! No! Oh wait, it's hitting Zelos now. Why are Kadamas raining on me? Ah, that's funny. It looks like some strange magical force saved Rain and caused it to hit Zelos. Anyway, let's be friends. Yeah, looks like Genius and Mythos are gonna be all buddy. God damn it, lawnmower. Let me mute my mic for a second. Okay, I should be good. But yeah, it's toned down a bit because I have my headphones on, but in the mic it probably like goes crazy, so I'm sorry about that. Wait, trying to think of the voice I used last time. The master has something he wishes to tell you all. Oh, thank you. I had to do a robotic voice for her. I was a craftsman who worked for Cruxis. So you're on the side of the angels, of Yggdrasil. You know Lord Yggdrasil? Know him? Because of him, Silverant and Tetheala were twisted into worlds that fight for each other's mana. That's a Cruxis crystal. I see, you must be the chosen in the declining world. This may be fate. What happened to Ozette was my fault. What do you mean? I came to hate the work I did, for it was indirectly taking people's lives. I ran from Cruxis and hid myself in Ozette. But I was found by a designer named Rodile. He ordered me to create a Cruxis crystal in exchange for my life. So that means that the research on Persea was organized by Rodile and the Pope, who then had you and Kate carrying it out. Right. Rodile, while design in service of Cruxis, I can't talk, was also planning to revolt against God, why can't I say Cruxis? Yeah, Cruxis. Because I supported him in that, Lord Yggdrasil grew angry and he destroyed the town of Ozette, which had protected me. So this is how Persea, this girl who reflects my distant memories, this is how she was caught up in this. This is terrible beyond words. I'm sorry, I can never apologize enough, but apologizing is all I can do now. My time will not come back. The people of the village and Daddy will not come back. Well, they treated you like an asshole anyway, per se. They treated you like like a half-elf, basically, so I wouldn't feel sorry for him. But I'm an asshole like that. Anyway, Persea, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Even if you apologize, I can't forgive you right now. Persea, I believe your loss has been great. But please, do not lose yourself as well. Wow, I sound like Filipino or something. I can understand Persea's feelings a little. Some things never come back. Even if he apologizes, even if you want to forgive, you can't control those feelings. Not being forgiven, that may be the punishment. I don't think that's right. Forgiving or not forgiving isn't punishment. I can't really explain it well, but... well, anyway, let's not get into I can't say that word, I'm sorry. Discussion right now. Persea doesn't need to force herself to forgive him or anything. Let's just think about what we can do right now. Yes, you're right. As for me, I think we should take this opportunity to ask Altessa all he knows about Cruxis. We currently don't have enough information, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, Persea, would you rather wait here? No, I'll listen as well. Okay, so we're gonna go for some information out of him. There's a cutscene there, so try and get that back. Or not, okay. Please forgive the master. Ah, damn it. Freaking. I'll be right back. Wait a second. I don't remember this guy. What are you talking about? My big brother ain't back, so I'm looking for him. Your brother is like already there. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Okay, I think he's far enough away so you can hear me. Yeah, sorry about that. He brought out, one of those things that, trims all that stuff with the blades and everything. And I guess he came by my window and sprayed damn annoying. I wish I could fix that. Wish I had my gun. I would totally shoot him. No. Okay, let's talk to Altessa. Do you have business with me? Can you tell us about Cruxis? It'll be a long story. That's okay. We're used to it after all this. These games and their long stories. And they can't just put voice acting, so they're gonna make me do it. Cruxis is an organization made up of... God. They're made up of half-elves. There are a large number of dwarves besides me involved as well. So there are other dwarves besides you and my dad. Their objectives are to begin the age of half-elves and the revival of Martel. For that purpose, they make use of the Church of Martel to try to fuse the Chosen with Martel's consciousness. Give me a second. But that's true. Then why did the Desians try to kill the Chosen? Spheres and Cruxis crystals awaken when stimulated by people's fear and suffering. Also by their combat instincts. That is why the Design disrupt the declining world. In order to facilitate the angel transformation, they deliberately put the Chosen in danger. Rodile, was he scheming? The revival of the Mana Cannon. He obtained the plans to the Mana Cannon somehow and is constructing it in Silverhunt. He's also the master of his own ranch. It's likely he's using his captives in the construction of the cannon. Once it's complete, he probably intends to build his own empire. How can he make talk? Okay, start over. How can he make everyone suffer for such a thing? God damn it. What he said was right. Oh, my buddy, who comments like all the time, Gavin. He's like, it's not that you can't talk today. It's you can never talk. And he's right, I can't. Anyway, say then, is it true that Yggdrasil made the two worlds? Well, that's how I heard it. That he anchored the two worlds, which are never to come in contact, via 4 monoliths, and placed a great seed in the center between them to guard it. The great seed, where have I heard that before? It comes up in the stories of the hero, Mythos. That's what people call the soul of Mythos, who died on the holy ground of Carlon, after the close of the ancient war. Wait a minute, that's true, but why does the same legend of Mythos from Silveron also exist over here? I've been wondering about this for a while now. There are 2 holy grounds of Carlon, 2 towers of salvation, and now the legend of Mythos is the same too? It seems it's possible to travel between the 2 worlds at their poles. I don't know where those poles would be, but perhaps that person we know as Mythos used to travel between the worlds. Bipolar, yes, that's it. Professor, what is it? This is my theory. Perhaps the ancient war was in fact a war between Tethael and Silverant, and the hero Mythos arranged a truce that ended the war. Well, that would make pretty much all sense. That would make everything make sense, basically. And so that would be why the legend of Mythos exists in both worlds. Yes, and would assume that one of the 2 poles is the holy ground of Carlon. Then we can understand the meaning of the existence of 2 holy grounds, and plus the 2 treaties and everything. That's the door between the 2 worlds. Yes, that makes sense. I've heard many ideas regarding that bipolar structure of the worlds. But yours works from a logical standpoint. Where our ideas have been. God, I really can't do this anymore. I'm starting to lose my voice. Oh, sorry about that. There's a legend passed down in Altamira about something called the Otherworldly Gate. Some say that is a pole. The Otherworldly Gate? So what is the Great Seed? I don't know that either. But Lord Yggdrasil said that was more important than his life. I can't wrap my head around all this stuff at once. You all must be tired by now. Why don't you rest here for the night? Mythos, right? If you don't have anywhere else to go, you should stay here at my place for a while. Are you sure that's okay? I'm a half-elf. The only ones living here are Tabitha, who I made, and me as a dwarf. You made Tabitha? Well, she's kind of a robot. Yes, Tabitha is an automated doll, so having a half-elf here isn't a problem at all. So she's a homunculus. That's an obvious reference. Tabitha is a doll? Okay. We'll stay here for the night, too. Is that okay with you, Pasea? I thought it was the professor. Please don't worry about me. Then I shall prepare the dinner. Then tonight Genus and Rain will be here too, right? Yeah, let's play together. You're the first half-elf friend I've had. You'll be my friend? Of course! Thank you. Finally, God. Give me a sec, I need to cough a little.